name, Pussycat? What's new, Pussycat? Whoa, 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 Punky the cat. See, times are great right now. Times can be good, you know. You try to complain, and then boom, they're gone. You just never know when it's gonna be gone. Just that moment, you know, everything's gonna be fine for a moment. You just never know. Destiny beholds. Punky the cat. Oh, if only life could be good all the time. I know. God bless all those people suffering. God bless them so hard. God bless everyone. You know, well, sometimes if the world could just get eaten by God, like a coffee cake, right? If God was to eat the world and all its souls and everything that lived in it, what would it be? Lemonhead. What would the world be like if God was to eat? If God was gonna eat the world, pop it in his mouth with everybody and everything and all the beliefs, like a fairyland, what would it be? Would it be like eating a cake? Would it be dinner? It would be everything, right? It would just be like one of those futuristic, like, pills they had in the cartoons, like, it's like, here's lunch, I think, what was it? Looney Tunes, right? And he just pops it in his mouth and it's a full meal. I think it was Bugs Bunny or Jetsons. Who knows? But this cat is so cute. Look at him, Punky the cat. Punky Bartholomew. Finicky little cat, born on September 1st in my room. By my cat. By Mommy the cat. Mommy cat. Actually, my cat's name was Lacy Lace. Turtley Brian. Astro Cat. Acro Cat. She's like a million names. Monster. Cupcake. Muffin. Princess. Actually, Princess was a name given to her by the mechanic that I found her. She had fleas and ticks all over her, so I took her. I was getting my catalytic converter fixed on my 1984 Cadillac Coupe Javille. It had Grateful Dead stickers that was donated, and my mommy helped me get it. And then I found the cat when I was getting my catalytic converter fixed. So, like, rhyming, but, you know, it's just interesting. But she had fleas and ticks all over. The mechanic was trying to find a place for her to live, and I picked her up, and she was like princessing around, wrapping her tail around her, and I picked her up, and I looked, she had bugs and ticks all over her. So I picked her up, and I took her to the vet, got her cleaned up, kept her for a year, and I named her all these things because her name was Princess, but I wanted to give her a name, and I was working at a place called Lace, so I was called Lacy Lace, because she also was like, what's it called? She had like the tortoise. She was a calico, sort of white with calico on the back, and so Lacy Lace Turtley Brian, because that's Marilyn Manson's name, and I imagine being his dog reincarnated. Turtley, because of her back, tortoise shell looking cat. Lacy Lace Turtley Brian. Princess Lacy Lace Turtley Brian. The mechanic called the princess because she would sit and wrap her tail around her. Lacy Lace Turtley Brian Astro Cat, because I like loved, I never had a pet to name, so I thought of all these things. Astro Cat, because she I like the name Astro. And then Acro Cat, because she used to do these crazy ass flips. I used to have this like toy, and then she would actually do backflips and stuff like that until she jumped out my window because she was. But then Astro Cat, Acro Cat, Muffin, because I thought it was a cute name, and she looked like a muffin with the calico on her back. Cupcake, because she could also have been a cupcake, and it's cute. Monster, because when she was pregnant, she like growled. It was so cool. She had a patch on her eye, just like her son Punky. Punky, you're on video. Clean yourself. What a little bugger. He's such a freaking cutie. Oh my gosh. What a freaking cutie cakes. Look at this one. So the mom's cat, she's Punky Monster. I called her Mommy Cat because she was the mommy cat, and her name is Punky. Then I got Honey the cat, Baby the cat. The girls had like basic names. I tried calling them something deeper, like Anastasia, and I don't know, that's the only one that I remember, but just call them Honey and Baby. Punky Bartholomew and Skunky Volodymyr, because they were both black and white cats, and I just love the smell of skunks from far away. Not when they get killed, but just when they spray. And punks, I just fucking love punk rockers. They're just so stylish and just awesome, and I love their bass lines. Oh, look at him, look at him. He's like, oh, it's about time you gave me a good explanation for why you called him punk. Ain't no damn punk. You're a doll. You're a Punky Bartholomew doll. So my mom's cat, named Princess Lacy Lace, Brian Turtley, Astrocat Acrobat, Muffin, Cupcake, Monster. I like monsters too. Then I call her Mommy the cat. I wouldn't be surprised if there's more names in there that I forgot. But yeah, Astrocat because that's cool. So that's the cat story, and I loved cats since. I mean, I've had a cat named him. It was a boy cat I found on the next to the river, and I wanted to give him to my friend Sandy because she always takes care of cats, and she was gonna give it to her boyfriend Marco in. And then they had a cat, so they decided not to get it. So then I was like thinking about keeping it, and he was a boy cat, so I was like, oh no, what am I gonna call you? All the other boys, and then he was an orange white. I called him Teddy Bear. But then the drummer from Avenged Sevenfold, his name was Reverend Tholomew, played. I just got into that band, and I was like, oh shit, my cats are called Bartholomew and Volodymyr, so this one could be Tholomew. And he was orange and white, and reminded me of the drummer from Avenged Sevenfold. And he was so cute, and he was like tall. He was like a long cat, and he was orange and white, and he was just so awesome. But then he passed away from having a urinary tract infection. He was blocked, and then he went to the bathroom, was dehydrated. I had no idea. And I went out and came home, and unfortunately he was passed away. God bless him. He was such a cool cat. He was like so cuddly. He was the only one cat that you could pick up and cuddle. And then also he would I don't know, he loved catnip. He locked himself in between the window and the screen, and he used to hump this teddy bear that was in a movie called Schizophrenia by Beelzebub. And the teddy bear, he let me keep the teddy bear, and he used to always hump the killer teddy bear. I call him Teddy Bear Cheese Doodle. My friend Christina's Caro named him that. Um, Teddy Bear Funky Tholomew. Alright, that's my cat story. And Honey's an all orange girl, and Baby is a calico like the mom, but a little bit less. But she has a bee tail, like her tail has stripes on it, like a honeybee. Well, anyway, that's my cat story. And Punky left. He's like, Q. It's been 8 minutes, bitch. No one's gonna listen to you. But anyway, God bless. Rock on. I'll listen to me. I feel better now talking to myself. I always need someone to talk to. I always have crushes on these guys, and I don't have any intention of sleeping with them unless they were my one and only true love. But I wish they would talk to me, like, or just let me talk to them. But nobody does, so I have to talk to myself. But anyway, but it's all good because maybe it's just for the better. I'm sure it's for the better, and building up for me to think they are who I want them to be. I guess that just helps too, but I'm sure they're cool and all, but maybe, I don't know, just not. It's weird. Girls like guys that don't like them just because so they could think about them being a certain way maybe, and they're obsessed with the guy that they think that they are. So then, and it's probably like Jesus or something, and just love is just a positive emotion to have. So it's always a good thing for the most part, and people need to know and just love Jesus instead because it helps them. But I love having crushes on guys. It's a really good high. And I don't need drugs, so that's good. So it just feels really good. But then guys get all weirded out all the time. It's like, I'm not trying anything. Just please just give me some, not even advice. Just let me just talk to me. Just be cool. Just talk to me. Like, yeah, this chick's my fan. I'm just gonna talk to her about cool things and be cool. And then you know what? It's a positive thing. You know, someone you love, you know, a girl that likes you, you don't like her. Just talk to her. If she tries to hook up, be like, listen, let's just talk. Get to know me. You know, I don't know. That's my advice. Girl likes you, be fucking cool. You'll be cooler than you are. Alright, bye.